what is that weapon?
I have never seen that before.
This is the longbow, the best weapon ever.
No way, this is the Lyra bow and this is the best bow ever. Just look how cool it is.
I mean, that's literally just a guitar. Now this is a real weapon.
You do realize I'm a buffer, right?
All I'm saying is that you play some music and I kill monsters with my bow. That's the difference between you and me.
I'm sure I'll be a lot more useful to the party than you'll ever be. Let me show you what I can do.
Oh, I feel stronger.
Great! Would you like to come with us to defeat monsters?
That's not even a big deal.
Oh, what's that?
Welcome, adventurer. I've been waiting for you.
It's my turn. Take this.
Help!
Oh, I'm sorry. Why won't it work? Oh no, we're all gonna die!
I guess it's my turn now.
How dare you? You won't get away with that so easily.
Muse, drop the beat. Take this!
How could this be?
Wow, you guys are amazing.
Good job.
How about we get some drinks on me?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yes, I'm definitely in for that.
Wait, are you even an adult?
Okay, guys, we are back to DFO Extreme.
Hello. How have you guys been? Enjoying the archers? It's been a while since I've been on stream, so yeah, I'm curious, like, how are you guys liking the archers? I'm pretty sure like most of you have one right now because of the events.
Lady Bard is gone.
Lady Bard.
I just finished my dupe event. My muse is ready. Good to go.
Nice.
Good to go.
I hope you got like the S grade.
Looking at Kaden App's Celeste's buffs, yeah.
She's fun. We're batching?
Mm-hmm.
I have a pink heart.
And I have red heart. Red and pink.
It seems like people are, a lot of you guys are like finishing up on the duplication event. That's good to hear.
That's great. 35 limited missions done. Every percent over. Good. So I guess some of you already been finished our main event for archers, which is going to be the duplication event. Cool. Greetings from Venezuela. Hey. So before we move on, we would like to put an announcement of our special event that was mentioned on our previous stream, and it's going to be the Extreme Tournament. Woo! So after 4 years of waiting, we are going to
4 years.
Yeah. After so the last tournament was held in DFO was 2019, and we weren't here, right?
Yeah, that was before either of us worked here. It was before like we even met you guys, so we're also super excited for this as well. We're really looking forward to like seeing our participants battle it out, and
so we was like, yo, what's this? And now we gotta do this. So the application period begins from today until September 10th, but we are going to see the details of the application announcement. So let's take a look of the details.
Yeah, we'll go over the notice together just to point out a few points, I guess.
So DFO tournament returns. We're excited to announce the 6th DFO Extreme Tournament, where you have the opportunity to compete with fellow PvP enthusiasts in a bid to win fabulous prizes. So adventurers, are you up for the challenge? So the basic information will be like this. The schedule, as I've mentioned, the application period will go on from September 1st to September 10th. And contender announcement will be announced on the day after, on September 12th. And tournament scheduled is going to be held from September 21st to September 22nd.
Yep, so just over the course of 2 days, the tournament should be finished.
Yeah, and for the qualification, you must have played more than 100 arena matches.
100 or higher.
And you must be 19 plus years old and must be able to travel overseas. Passport and bank account mandatory in case. And level 110 character.
So so the arena matches, they're not ranked matches, are they? They're just arena matches?
For ranked matches, I know that we don't usually have a short time in queuing between matches, right? So if you're thinking this is going to be a ranked matches for 100, it is okay to go just to play in all types of arena matches. There's many types of arena matches, right? It could be like free battle or aside from the rank match. So don't worry about it if you think this is for the rank match only. Yeah, and we'll see the details once we check your application to see how many matches that you have played in certain types of. There's various types of arena matches, so we can check out the details as well. So don't worry about it. And for tournament information, tournament format will be announced on September 12th. So on the bottom of the page, there's a tournament rules and regulations. So before we move on to that part, we're going to see how to apply this tournament, PvP tournament. So for the contender, from September 1st to September 10th, we are recruiting PvP enthusiasts who wishes to participate in the coming DFO Extreme Tournament. So please fill out the application as below. So your legal name, date of birth, IGN server, country of residence, East West Region if applicable, registered email, and a copy of passport in case. And Discord ID, mobile phone number, and address. So by submitting this application, you're going to acknowledge that you read the rules and conditions mentioned, and I have a valid passport and bank account, and will be able to travel overseas if necessary. And my passport expires later in December 2024. I understand I will be expected to apply and pay for a visa if necessary.
Yeah. So a lot of things related to going overseas, right? Passport, bank account, visa, but we'll get into the details of that later in this notice.
And for this time, we are also going to recruit a commentator. So this is a new part for this season. So as it has been 4 years since our last PB tournament, we're looking to recruit special commentators this time around. So for commentator, Neo Awakening DFO ARPU will be provided with various rewards. So don't hesitate and please apply. So the commentator could be 1 or 2. So as you can see the details here, there's a duplicated part, application part for, compared with the contenders, but legal name, date of birth, IGN server, country of residence. But the difference is going to be you have to fill out your streaming platform on your Twitch channel and commentator experience along with your VOD if it's possible, and prepare a number of commentators. It could be, you can commentate solo or duo with other, DFO player here. So
so depending on the applications we get and the preference of our applications, we will be deciding whether to just go on with the tournament with a single commentator or with like a duo.
What if I don't have a Twitch channel and I have a Kick channel? For us, it's mandatory to have a Twitch channel, so it doesn't have to be prepared channel that you've been running through. So if you're okay to build a Twitch channel for this tournament, it's okay too.
Oh, do you mean like they could just make a Twitch account like right now and just post it in their application?
Yeah, if we can notice their history or VODs like for the commentators, it's okay. But providing Twitch channel providing Twitch channel will be mandatory for us. Yeah,
I guess it's for us to check how good you are at commentating.
Yeah, learn about
like
it.
a little audition.
Yeah. And for the tournament rewards, the most important part of the tournament. So for the from the champion and the first place, we're going to give the Neo Awakening art book. Woo! And of course, the Sarah prize will be distributed based on your standings. But yeah, from wow, it's yeah, that's something.
Wow.
We can do whatever we want if we win first place.
I saw that wrong. I thought it was like 20,000. 20,000, but it's 200,000. 200,000. What can you do with 200,000, Sarah? Wow.
Basically everything. And so for the champion, we're going to give special champion, title, and along with the Extreme Tournament 6 title as well. And all rewards will be given on December 5th maintenance for the in-game prizes. And for the winners of 5th and 6th, we're going to give you an option to choose DFO, to choose one DFO goods. So your choice of a Bacall Desk Mat, Gable bottle opener,
Bottle
opener, that's a typo, or Snow Magic Cup.
Yeah. So and for the commentators, we also have some rewards for their hard work as well,
So,
which will be the
Neo
art book.
Awakening art book will be given as well.
Of course, along with some complimentary Sarah.
And not just for the winners, but also for the participants, we're going to distribute the art avatar package. So do not hesitate to apply our tournament.
So I'm curious, if you could choose between 200,000 Sarah and the DFO champion title, if you can only get one, which would you choose? Which, if you were the winner? I think I'd go with Sarah.
Yeah. What?
Oh, champion! Someone wants the champion
title.
It is one of a kind, so very symbolic. But yeah, I'm a basic.
Do the commentators get Sarah? Yeah, they're also going to have Sarah as well after the tournament.
So, hefty amount of Sarah for all participants. So we hope a lot of you think about applying, and maybe you'll get not just the Sarah, but also like the DFO goods we have prepared. If you want to see images of the DFO goods, I think we'll be able to provide that somehow. But
Do commentators have to have passport as well? Well, that's a tricky question. But for us, we might not require the passport for the commentators because there is a method to broadcast between us and the commentator. So yeah, for now, the passport won't be required for the commentators. But if we need to, we'll let you know. And for the tournament, for the match format, a one-on-one match will be held between two participants in a custom game. So online tournament matches will be decided in the best of 3 and a best of 5. And the finals in Korea will be best of 5. But the finals in Korea on this part will be explained.
Why don't we go to that part first?
Okay.
I don't think we have to like go into all the details. Just we'll point out the main points of this notice. Anything that like you guys should note.
So,
take note of. So
on the last part, you can see that top 4 players will qualify to participate in the tournament finals that takes place in Korea on November 2023. But all schedules in Korea are subject to change and may be cancelled with prior notice. So
yeah. So as you can see, it says top 4 players will qualify. So yeah, for now, we will be like sort of just this tournament is in order to find players that will qualify if we have an additional finals in Korea. But for now, those plans are subject to change. So we just wanted to let you know that how we will proceed with the finals is not like 100% set in stone right now.
So yeah, for the tournament finals, it could be held in online or offline. I mean, due to the circumstances of us. So yeah, if it does, we're going to put out a prior notice for you. So yeah, we wanted to let you know. So we're going to see some major parts of the rules. So
I think the main parts would be like which characters aren't allowed.
So to see the characters that can participate in the tournament. So we are going to see which characters cannot participate in the tournament. So based on this list, creator and the archer advancements will not be allowed to participate in the tournament.
So just those 3 advancements, creator, muse, and traveler, will not be allowed to participate in the tournament, but all other classes will be available. So yeah.
And the major difference between the previous one and the current one will be the Fear Arena. So on the previous tournaments, there were some rental equipment that were distributed by us, but for now, the stats and equipment, equipment stats and all the the status will be balanced in arena matches. So don't worry about it. Make yourself comfortable, with your equipment, avatars, or search up items. So that will be all.
Yeah, because it's super weird. Because how I remember is, as it says here, the Fair Arena system was added in 2020, and yeah, even in my head, I just think of the Fair Arena as something that was added a super long time ago. But it's our first PvP tournament with the addition of the Fair Arena, so I hope our contestants will be looking forward to that as well.
And yeah, also for the avatars, you're good to go. You can be a Sonic, you can be whatever you want, but make yourself comfortable while enjoying your PvP tournament. And we are going to move on to tournament device as well. So we used to play with the keyboard in the past, but now as we are supporting the controller, contenders can participate in the matches using a keyboard or a controller. It could be PS or Xbox. So for controller users, there's a controller support policy on our announcement part. So please follow the rules or you will be disqualified. And you can check out the details. So maps will be played through this order. And other than that,
I guess this equipment rule, does it apply to Fair Arena?
yeah.
Okay. Just in case.
Yeah, just in case. If you want to, like for your weapon type or something.
Special rule, class restriction, additional
Rule,
rules.
cheating.
Of course, cheating. No cheating. We'll be able to check whether you're cheating or not through like just data logs and stuff. So please don't try it. It's just a waste of time and so.
Yep. And that was it for the details of our PvP tournaments. And if you, as we mentioned, the final, the place in final could be held in online or offline in Korea. But as it can may change due to circumstances of our own, so we will put on prior notice if we need to.
So I guess the main points to take away from this notice is what Tigger just said, the fact that the finals might be held in different ways depending on the situation. Also the classes that aren't allowed, which are the creator and the archers, and that applications start today.
Yeah. So we hope you to apply our PvP tournaments, as many as you can. So yeah, we're back to our main camera. And
what else have we got to talk about today?
There's a contest ongoing aside from the PvP tournament. So the fan art contest is going to end real soon.
If you haven't, if you're still working on your artwork or your project, if you haven't uploaded it yet, please don't forget. Applications will be able to be sent in until before the maintenance next week, so that will be September 5th.
So we would like to see some of the submissions of our adventures now. So on like a month ago, there was only this illustration was submitted, but there are many illustrations
there's
created
a
by
lot more since I last checked. So I guess everyone was just like holding on to their works until adding the final finishing touches. So
let's take a look some of the illustrations. So this is Muse by Mil MRL.
This looks like a tarot card.
A goddess like Muse painted with a mix of anime and poster art style.
I like the detail given to like the difference in color in her hair.
And a shape of the harp as well. It's like a note, right?
Yeah. It's the what's it called, the G clef or something? I forgot. It's been so long since I played the piano. I know that symbol has a name. And
how about you? What's your favorite art among this?
I was actually impressed by the virtual YouTuber model.
Wow.
Because it seemed like everything was handmade. I looked through the video that was posted, and there were like a lot of related files. I mean, I've never done like 3D modeling work, so it looked really like a 3D version of the Archer if like she were in a 3D game.
Wow. So this is how it goes.
That motion.
Nice. So I've never expected to put a VTuber model on such fan art contest.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we've seen an admission like this, so that was just really cool to see.
This is something kind of unique format for submitting fan art contests.
And it has like all the layers with the goggles, without the goggles, with the cape, without the cape, and these were the files I was talking about. So nice work.
Nice work. Well done.
We'll be looking forward to the applications of our other contestants as well. So just don't forget to send it in before the deadline.
So the deadline will be September 5th of this month. So for the participants, don't forget to submit in time. Okay. And now we are going to go through to the in-game to see what will come next, along with the contents at the tournament.
So yeah, we'll move on to the actual update stream.
All right, so we are here on the task server, and the first event that I'm going to show you is called Cheer Up Huddle Attendance. So the event period is from September 5th to November 7th. So all you need to do is to clear 4 optimal level dungeons or advanced dungeons each week and take part in the race. So previous weeks can be geared with during 9 optimal level dungeons or advanced dungeons. So there's a weekly rewards that you can see from the event UI. So for the first week, you can get Adverse Energy Purification Scroll by clearing optimal level dungeons or advanced dungeon for 4 times. But if you miss to obtain weekly rewards in the first week, the required clear count will be increased by 9 times.
So don't worry, even if you've missed out on a previous week, you can still clear the missions for that week and get the rewards. It's just that you will have to do a few more optimal level dungeon runs, more than you would have had to if you had just done it on the original week.
And for the other part, you can see there's a cheer up cheering gift on the right side, right? So clear missions for this week to be cheered up by your friends. Get the following special rewards according to the number of times you've been cheered up. So this one, you can just simply think of as an accumulated missions. But for this cheer up cheering gift, you need to participate on weekly missions on right time. So by that means, it means if you miss the first week of in that event period, you will miss the cheer up count and never gonna get retried.
So yeah, as you can see, the final reward, the Transcendent Stone, you have to get the cheering gift 9 times. I mean, you have to get cheered up 9
cheered
times.
on each week.
Yeah. And since there are 9 weeks, if you are present for each week on that week, then you'll be able to get the final accumulated reward. So yeah, if you want that, make sure to participate in every week when it is that week. And if not, you can just always go back to finishing up a week, even if it's already passed.
Yeah. So let's look at the details that you're not familiar with. So this one, our proposed material box. So you can choose from out of 1 out of 3. So there's a 120 cold color fused energy and 90 burning croaking, dragon seal, and 60 brilliant memory fragments. And for the week 9 reward, there's a springing girl creature box. We'll all show you the preview shortly.
Sprinting girl.
And big ribbon avatar selection box will be included as well, and a cube of despair will be also included for 5 times, and the one-shot transcendent stone will be rewarded as well. And we'll show you the detail of it. So big ribbon avatar selection box will look like this. Let me just put out the avatars to show you the details of it.
I mean, it looked pretty okay with the awakening avatar.
It just looked like a big ribbon, right? And for the creature, you can see she's really sprinting, following your character.
Yeah, she's the character that's sprinting in the event UI. So if you think she's cute, make sure to get the final reward.
Yeah. And for the next event, it's called Burn Even Brighter.
Yeah, so this is sort of like adding on to the burning buff event that we released previously. So this is just to help you guys with farming and Ispins and Total War a bit more. So you don't even have to do anything to participate in this event. Just click on the UI here and then press the get button, and you'll be able to get 2 more. So is it the
this one.
Oh.
Let me help you.
Yeah. So if you just press the get and get this box, you will get all of the following items, which are 2 Ispins bonus tickets and 2 Total War bonus tickets. And these will allow you to enter the content and get the rewards one more time for each ticket. So in total, if you get the box and do your original run, you'll be able to get Ispins and Total War rewards 3 times per week, as long as you remember to get the support box. So we hope this helps with your farming for Ispins and Total War. This should considerably speed up your process, and along with the burning buff event, this should help. We hope that this will help users that are sort of like struggling in that fame bracket to hopefully reach Bakal raid soon.
So this work for Bakal? No, absolutely not. And less than 40k fame though, interesting. So, but for the characters that once reached, Bakal entry fame, which is going to be for,
you can't cheat this out. So if you've reached more than this fame at least once, this will be like unavailable for that character.
So this would work for Ispins and Total War. So as Dooney mentioned, you can get 2 extra entry and reward count for Ispins and Total War, and the support ticket is going to be an account bound. So make it useful for your alt characters to entry Bakal raid. So that's it for the event, I guess.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a smaller update. We'll have two new events, in addition to the ones that are still running previously.
And before we move on to sales, we would like to do some small quiz for you, Adventure. So why don't we just start with...
Yay, quiz time!
What is it?
Prize time, reward time.
So the first quiz will be something related to our Extreme Tournament. Which character of the following can participate in DFO Extreme Tournament? Number 1, Dark Knight. Number 2, Creator. Number 3, Muse. Number 4, Traveler. So the Extreme Tournament will be is applicable from today to September 10th. So make sure to apply following our announcement, and we'll be expecting your submission for this event.
From this quiz, only one of these characters are allowed to participate out of the 4. If you guys checked out our notice or watched our stream, you'll probably know which one, and it seems like most of you have done your coursework, your DFO coursework. DFO Extreme coursework. I think, everyone's pretty much got it nailed except for one person.
Oh, wow.
Are you allowed to change your answer for this? That person just changed their answer.
Well
Good
done.
for you.
Okay, so we'll be closing in 5, 4,
3,
2,
2,
and
1.
1. Well done. So there is one person who chose number 4, but we're going to see the winner here. So
someone wanted to get attention, but no. It's a perfectly valid answer, but the winner will be Fallen King CPB.
Please tell us your origin and server, and we'll be moving on to our next quiz.
we didn't even say what the answer was, but yeah, the answer is of course number 1, which is the Dark Knight. The creator and both archer classes will not be able to participate in this tournament.
So we'll wait for your answer for a minute, and then we'll do the reroll if we can get any response from you. Reroll rigged. Congrats.
Reroll.
There's always good and evil in the chat.
Oh,
Alright.
they're here.
Okay. We got you here. So please share your IGN and server, your in-game nickname and server, please. Like the GM Tiger kind.
help,
Help.
What do you need help
What
with?
do you need for help?
He was too busy farming. Maybe he's asking for a res. Not us, not to us.
스타시카 시로코.
Well done. Alright.
Thank
The
you.
reward will be sent by during the next maintenance, and let's move on to our second quiz, which is going to be this one. So which characters can participate in the Burn Even Brighter event? So number 1, characters level 17 and above. Number 2, characters with over, the call rate fame. Number 3, characters with under the call rate fame. Number 4, only archers.
Only archers?
Only archers.
We have been
available.
doing a lot for archers these days, so
We did.
maybe that's the answer. Is the vote available?
Hold on.
Not
Not
yet,
now.
guys.
Not yet, guys.
We'll just set it up in a sec, and then you guys can start.
And you can start now.
Yeah, if you've typed before, we just mentioned it right now. Please type your answer again. So yeah, the Burn Even Brighter, we hope it'll help you reach... This is a spoiler for the answer. We hope it'll help you reach the call rate fame if you have a character that can't enter it yet.
Okay, I guess it's time for closing the second quiz. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I guess the quiz was too easy for them. I mean, we got 100% rate of choosing number 3, and the answer is yes. Characters with under Bacall rate entry fame can participate in the Burn Even Brighter event, but please be informed that for the characters once have reached to the Bacall entry fame, the character cannot use
No cheating.
No cheating. And let's move on to the YouTube quiz then. The YouTube quiz will be simple like this, but will be an interesting one regarding on Cheer Up events. So here we go. Which girl group sang the hit K-pop song Cheer Up? Oh my god. Number 1, BTS. Number 2, Twice. Number 3, Blackpink. Number 4, Destiny's Child. Oh my god. So yeah, for the YouTube viewers, please type your answer on our YouTube chat, and yeah, please follow the example.
I didn't know BTS was a girl group. Maybe it's another BTS.
Yeah, and it reminds me of a long past of thinking Destiny's Child.
I guess technically they were a girl group. It's funny to refer to them as one, but yeah.
And for the Twitch viewers, this one is only for YouTube viewers, so please follow the rules. And if you want to participate in, please come to our DFO YouTube channel to make sure.
So our Twitch viewers are typing right now, but yeah, that won't be of any use. If you want to participate, you have to go over to the YouTube channel.
Okay, so we'll give you extra 10 seconds to close our vote. So 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So the answer was
number 2,
Twice.
And Cheer Up was
one of their titles.
Titles.
I think. It was pretty popular back in what,
One of their hit songs.
2017, 16?
16, 17?
I remember it because I was in the army then.
Oh, you was in the army that time.
My what do you call it?
Pause.
Congratulations.
Congratulations
On winning the YouTube quiz.
So as we mentioned, the reward will be sent by next maintenance. And for the sales, we do have premium contract promotion from the next update. So we cannot reveal the details for right now, but for those who want premium contract, this will be a good one to buy,
Yeah,
to purchase.
so details of what type of promotion this can possibly be will be revealed next week. And yeah, that's one of our new sales.
And items of the month for Danji will be updated as well.
So if you want the item of the month for this cycle of the Danji pots, make sure to use up your pots before the update. And yeah.
Yeah. And wait a minute. Did we do?
This is I don't think this we
No second Twitch raffle status. Oh, hold on. I
Oh
we
wait,
did
why
it.
did we pass it? Why did we not
Duty,
remember
please.
to do this? Okay, I shall do the honors.
Sorry,
So
guys.
the winner for our second Twitch quiz will be Bloodia MK2. Congratulations! Please send us your IGN and server.
홀리크랩.
Holy crap.
Seems someone's excited. Well, we weren't trying to scam you. We were just, yeah.
Please share your IGN and server for us.
서버 케인 아이진 유보.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. So before we end our stream, we'd like to do our Q&A session before closing our stream today. So the first question was, the 2000 mileage Aura Emblem Transporter is expensive. Could we get one monthly for gold? We're sorry, guys.
Yeah, but for the Aura Emblem Transporter that's in the mileage shop right now, it was added with the intention of being a high value item. So you know, we talked about with our devs, and it seems that it's going to be a bit difficult to, you know, lower the value of this mileage item. So yeah, we won't be able to release it as a gold item in the future. But yeah, the items should become available like through other means in the future, not just this mileage item. So we hope you keep an eye out for those items.
Yeah. And for the next question was, what does the team think about guild name change tickets? So Dooney, how do you think about guild name change ticket?
We haven't really seen much, you know, demand for guild name change tickets. We have been changing the guild names of,
You know,
sometimes like if it's been reported that a guild name is inappropriate or
not following community guidelines.
yeah, or if someone, you know, sort of like sends us their guild and saying like, you know, they named it inappropriately and they regret it and they want to change it. But then, yeah, we'll look over the guild name, and if we deem it as inappropriate as well, we will be changing it manually. But for the time being, I don't think we'll be issuing any guild name change tickets. We also assumed that this question was more of a exploratory one, not one that is like, we want tickets right now. But yeah, regarding this, if you guys, you know, discuss it more and then that comes to our attention in the future as well, maybe we will be able to look into it from a more positive standpoint. But for now, if you feel like your guild name is problematic, send us a ticket and we'll look into it. But if it's not problematic and it's just silly or something, I don't think we'll be changing it for you.
It's for name change ticket, please. For this one, we did put out the reward for Explorer name change ticket and IGN change ticket once. So we'll get that sometimes, but not now. Yeah. And for the next question, is there a chance we can extend the legal duplication event? There's many new and returning players who cannot take advantage of it fully. So on this part, so usually to achieve rank S, it will take 5 or 6 weeks, and to get full duplication on your desired characters. But for now, it is so sad to we have to announce that it's hard to extend the event period on our end.
Yeah, because when this event was designed, like all the aspects that we've just mentioned, like how much you have to participate in order to like get the full results of this event, all of that was calculated. And although like it is a bit it's a bit disappointing if you like joined in on the event too late, so you won't be able to get like the best results out of this event. There are also other people who have already started out with the event or like transferred their duplicate items, so we thought that it would be a bit unfair to those players who did their work first and like sort of sent their items. Maybe those items weren't in their best state, but they had to send them beforehand, before the event ended. So all things considered, we find it a bit difficult to extend this event for the sake of people who have joined in the middle. But even if you won't be able to get like the full S grade, you can still get a lot of benefits from the event just by
Achieving A rank.
just trying to participate it as much as possible until it ends. So we hope even if you've joined in the middle of the event, you can still participate and get as much results as you can.
Yep. So
Yeah, we're sorry about that part, but yeah, it's a matter of fairness as well.
we hope you do understand on this question. And the last question will be, is Neopo planning to give communication on changes that the controller support and API in global can expect in the near future? Good question.
So yeah, we are monitoring the feedback you guys are giving us, whether it be through Reddit or Discord or through our tickets, and we aren't able to like give you one-on-one responses to all the feedback you've been giving us, but we do want to let you guys know that it is being passed on to the related teams, and if we do have any big changes or announcements regarding the API and controller support, we will make sure to let you guys know. But yeah, rest assured that your feedback is being looked into.
And for the controller support, Steam, to mention about Steam, it has also internal, the function to activate the your button settings, right? So we will be excluding on that part, but
Yeah, so for Steam users, there shouldn't be any problems regarding controller support, as Steam has its own preset or template, and yeah, we are looking into the feedback for non-Steam users, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to make some improvements regarding any issues with those devices. And also for the API, we got a lot of feedback that it was difficult to gather all the data for making, for example, a rankings list, because like fame wasn't included in like the basic character information, so they'd have people would have to like data crawl for gathering all the fame of each character, like sort of manually. But we will be adding data to the API where you will be able to search for characters according to their fame, and we believe that this will sort of take care of a lot of issues related to data crawling, a lot of issues related to API response, limitations, and yeah. So please check out. We'll let you know of more details regarding this update, and after that update, we'll keep on monitoring to see if there are any like API usage issues or data gathering issues, and we'll look into that accordingly.
Yeah, so we will also like to appreciate the there is a DFO Discord channel, a specific channel for the hashtag API bot related feedbacks, and we are also referring to your feedbacks on that page by communicating with our community advisors as well. So thank you again for giving us continuous feedback on both controller support and the API.
Yeah, so regarding any developer making their site based on our API, if you are data crawling right now, if you're data crawling for fame data, we highly recommend that you sort of take a break, because it will be much more easy to implement in this upcoming update. Additionally, we do have some feedback regarding controllers. So we did see some feedback that about why some users are no longer able to use like mapping programs to sort of reconfigure their controller settings as they like. But so with the addition of the and like yeah, some people were curious as to like why we were mentioning stuff about like macros and mapping programs with controllers but not with keyboards. But we do want to let you know that the same goes for keyboards as well. It's just that since with the addition of controllers, of course, since it's a controller support, we mentioned just controllers in the notice. And also, this is in order to prevent the possible abuse of such programs. We are aware that they're not always used for abusive purposes, but there is always a danger. And so, yeah, that is our baseline in our policy. So we hope you guys can understand that part of controller support. A few other issues that I wanted to mention regarding our API is that some people were curious as to like some images were not being available for things such as like talismans or avatars, but for talismans we are not providing talisman images. So if you look at like sites created in the Korean service, all the talisman images added there were added by the developers themselves. So the developers of the sites, not our developers.
Crop the image and just put it there on
So
their
it was
own.
all done manually by them. So kudos to them. If you want the same for your site, you'll probably have to do it yourself as well. And as for avatars, we are providing avatar images, but there have been cases, some reported cases, that some avatars are not being shown properly. But for those cases, we will need the information on the actual singular avatar pieces. So if you do encounter any issues like that, please feel free to send in a ticket, but it should include the name of the avatar or a screenshot. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. The feedback we have on API and controller support. Yeah, as always, keep on talking about it, keep on sending us tickets and feedback, and we will be relaying it to the appropriate teams.
There are some issues with the controller support. These issues are listed in Discord. Have they been feedback to the developer to resolve these issues?
Yeah, we've looked into it, and we actually I did it myself. I sort of like extracted all the feedback and like put it into an Excel file, and
we've been compiling your all feedback related to the controller support and the API as well. So we are putting out some communications for your
don't worry, that's our job. That's our job. But yeah,
that's basically what we have to do.
So I think that is it for today's Q&A and also for our stream.
Yeah. So as we previously mentioned from the openings, they are going to Extreme Tournament returning in 4 years.
Super excited. Super
excited. And please apply. Do not hesitate to apply following our announcement. And sorry, this was just an where is it? Yeah. Okay. The fan art contest. The fan art contest is going to end in September 5th. So yeah, please for the for the illustrator or the participants for this fan art contest, please keep your deadline. Because the event is going to end on September 5th, and we got 4 days left.
Yeah, we look forward to your admissions.
So I guess that's it for today. So thank you for tuning in our Extreme, and we would like to see you in next Extreme. So on the next Extreme, there's some special content will be coming on, as we mentioned on our special Extreme long time ago. So please look forward to it, and we're going to see you on our next Extreme. So yeah, thank you guys. and we'll just put some thumbnail photo for now. What do you gotta
I mean,
do? What do you gotta do?
are the thumbnails added? I mean, like I see us doing the poses, but sometimes they're added and sometimes they're not. So what should we pose? How should we pose today? Since we announced the tournament, how about we do like
Oh, good. So
tournament announcement?
look me in the eyes.
But DJ will crop that for us later, and yeah, that's the end of today's stream. Thank you for participating in today's stream, tuning into it today as well, and we hope you enjoy the update, the few events that we prepared for you that will be added next Tuesday, and yeah, we'll be seeing you next week.
So thank you guys. We'll be back in next 2 weeks later. So bye.
Bye. Have fun next update.
What is that weapon?
I have never seen it before.
This is the longbow, the best weapon ever.
No way, this is the Lyra bow and this is the best bow ever. Just look how cool it is.
I mean, that's literally just a guitar. Now this is a real weapon.
You do realize I'm a buffer, right?
All I'm saying is that you play some music and I kill monsters with my bow. That's the difference between you and me.
I'm sure I'll be a lot more useful to the party than you'll ever be. Let me show you what I can do.
Oh, I feel stronger.
Great. Would you like to come with us to defeat monsters?
That's not even a big deal.
Oh, what's that?
Welcome, adventurer. I've been waiting for you.
It's my turn. Take this.
Help!
Oh, I'm sorry. Why won't it work? Oh no, we're all gonna die!
I guess it's my turn now.
How dare you? You won't get away with that so easily.
Muse, drop the beat. Take this!
How could this be?
Wow, you guys are amazing.
Good job.
How about we get some drinks on me?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yes, I'm definitely in for that.
Wait, are you even an adult?